And this video is for white Americans that voted for Kamala. I hope I say this right. I don't know any other way to say it, but what made you guys see us as human?
Hi family, welcome back to the channel. In case you are seeing me for the very first time, my name is Lillian and I hope you find this kind of content that I'm doing part of something you really enjoy, so that you can be actually tempted to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Well, to my already existing subscribers, to those ones who keep on coming back and watching more videos that I always put on here, I highly respect you and I don't take none of you for granted. In today's episode, we are going to be looking at this melanin queen coming out and actually pouring her gratitude and thanks and crying out her tears. And she's like, who am I anyway? Who are we the blacks really? To find out that the white community followed our path to also go ahead and vote for Kamal. Let us continue watching the video so that we can kind of have more context about it, and obviously I'm going to come back and react on it.
I am sitting here talking to my daughter about the events from last night, and this video is for white Americans that voted for Kamala. I hope I say this right. I don't know any other way to say it, but what made you guys see us as human, or what made you not see us as animals? Like, what was it that happened in your life that didn't make you like them, that didn't make you hate us or not want anything good for us? Like, what happened? What happened? What happened to... I think the part that hurts the most is that all women will be affected by this. All of us, no matter what race we are doomed. Like, what happened to y'all? What happened?
I just went to go vote today, and there was a woman working the polls, an older woman. She was talking to me while I was waiting in line, and she said, I love seeing young women come out to vote. And I was like, thanks, like, I'm happy to be here. She was like, you know, women were terrorized for centuries so that you could have the right to vote. And I'm so glad that she said that to me, and I think a lot of us need to hear that. And I wish more people understood the violence that women have been through so that we could have our rights. And it's been women fighting for their own rights and rights for each other for a really long time. And I'm just really proud that I got to vote for Kamala Harris today. Oh my God. And I'm really proud of every woman that goes out and votes today, because you guys deserve it.
Not because it's not a history class. We all have access to America's history. It's not about that. It's about just moving forward, moving along with the people that is in the same line as you. Like, I've had to reset my For You page because I'm just sick and tired of seeing videos saying F them, F them, F them. Yeah, Muslims, you want da-da-da. That's on you. Like, what? Tired. I don't want to see nobody killed. I don't want to see anyone hurt. I don't want to see anybody suffering. I don't. I truly don't. I don't care what make a creed you are. I just don't. I am ready, though, for that sky to crack on open and for our Father to come floating out that joint, because I'm tired. Every time I'm on the freeway and I'm driving, I see that little bit of, you know how the clouds separate, and you see, I just be like, is it coming? Dang.
So this is a very touching video, very sad, because after seeing this woman pouring out their emotions and their feelings, this time around it's not even all about races, but as long as we are both going to be affected the same, as long as, most especially, as long as they are women, okay? We know it very well that the votings in the US didn't really come out as expected, depending on the largest numbers, people, how they expected it to be. But finding such videos, seeing women pouring out their tears, and this time around a black woman finally coming out and showing her greatest gratitude to the white community, white people that decided to follow their path. She's like, who are we even? What did you see in us that made you want to follow our path? You know? Because we also looked through the commentary and people were saying it doesn't matter, either it is a green apple or a red apple. You see, people are really showing their greatest gratitude, and they are like, sister, we can feel you. So me as a person in Africa watching this kind of video, I'm like, it is known that however much there are wrangles between the white community and the black community, but there are small things that can really bring us together. In other words, we're both going to be affected, because we see that in this video she comes out and she says, after all, we're both going to be affected. Yes, most especially if we both women and we are mothers, we're both going to be affected. And she's still wondering, what did the other whites see in the black community that chose to go ahead and vote Kamala? Not all white people are bad. We still have the few that are, that are good, that are not really after hatred onto the black community. We still have those ones that are really good and they do understand. We have those ones that are also oppressed. And most especially when it comes to the rights of women. Women have been really oppressed for the longest, and this time around they were expecting Kamala to go through so that, their rights can kind of be pardoned. But we see they coming out after the disappointment, after Trump going through. There is a lot of disappointments and the crying. So I don't know what you think about this video, and I don't know if you've watched it already, those ones who are on TikTok. I don't know if you've watched it already. If you've watched it, how did you feel? How did you really feel after watching this, this video? Because I personally, it really touched me, since I'm a woman, however much I'm in Africa, but some things are the same. Literally, women, we have been put down for the longest. Women's rights, women empowerment, we've not been pardoned for the longest. And me, after seeing this, I'm extremely put down and I'm really sad, So I don't know what you really do think about this kind of video. Just put it down in the commentary. Do you think the women are being just too much, or I don't know? So put it down in the commentary and then we can discuss more, because I'm really open and ready to learn more from you, because I'm literally speaking from a context of someone who is in Africa. But I found myself really attached to these videos because these are women, and most of the things that they're experiencing, as me as a woman, I'm experiencing them as well. Let's meet in the next episode that I'll be uploading, and I love you all.